Hello, 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 Scorpios. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you're watching this recorded. I'm actually recording this in the morning though. As you can tell, coffee time. Gotta have my coffee. I am a coffee person. So let's get started. This is for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. I am Pat or Patty, and I am your empath that's doing intuitive tarot along with astrology and numerology. I got my spiel wrong, guys. Anyway, I do mix all the energies together. This is divine driven and divine guided, so everything that I do is mostly through the divine, but we do mix the energies because they're pretty much the same. Planets, actually, you'd be surprised at how much they are the same of what energies and frequencies the divine are at. All right, so let's get started. No announcements today. Yay! She's not going to talk more. So let's get started. I can't shuffle worth beans. I don't know what the Leos did to these cards. So, first card, or these are oracles for those that are new. Oracles are a theme type card. They're not the tarot cards. We'll move to the tarot. I always, was confused when I started watching tarot. I was like, what are those cards? Why are they doing that? Why are they, so I'm going to do a video on the difference of the cards just so that new people can understand because it is a little confusing. And I don't know of anybody out there that is teaching any of that stuff. So shh, don't tell anybody I'm going to do it. So let's get started. First card is the divine. Second is the current energies. Third is the future energies for the next couple of months. This is the planets that are talking, guys. So let's see what's going on. Okay, you want them split there? I will split there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, really? Again? Can you guys give me something different up there or around here or wherever you're at? So first card out. Very interesting, you guys, for Scorpios, because this is a partnership. This is the divine. He's got something cooking for you guys to have a partnership with somebody for something. I don't know what it is, but it is a new partnership because it's the number 5. And the number 5 means that it's sort of unstable yet, sort of new, sort of that novice, nervous energy. Now, this could be a partnership for something that if you're in school, something to do with a project, maybe something to help you get through school. There might be a friend or a mentor or something of that nature. For work, it could be a partnership with a coworker to help you with your job, maybe to camaraderie. Don't know about that. Could be a new friend that could be coming your way. That might be a long-term friendship, or this might be love. Yes, you guys, I don't know where it will be until the divine starts showing me the cards. All right. Current energies is the fiery fairy. Now, remember that is number 5. It's a new energy, so it's sort of unstable yet. Okay, so it's not really grounded or has a foundation. We need to work towards that. And the second card, which is the current energy, the fiery fairy. I did that backwards. The fiery fairy, she could be fiery if she wants to, is creative action and optimism, and it's the number 3. So that is creating something probably new with this partnership, I'm thinking, but it's very optimistic, positive. It may be even a divine intervention that you guys have met. So this is going to be an interesting thing because our future energy has to do with, again, so it's very, very much the number 5 in the beginning. By the end of the second month, because remember this future energy is a couple of months. It could be even 2 to 3 months. So I would say we're going to be in May, so May and June and possibly July. This is something that is going to become more stable because we have the number 4. So you're actually going to build this relationship of whatever it is. And it's going to be built on gentleness and kindness and actually caring, probably more selflessness and less selfishness because it's about diplomacy. It's I don't know if any of you guys watch. I don't know why this came up. So, wrong cards. Why this came up, but I don't know if you guys watch Eddie Murphy's Coming to America. This is what it reminds me of. Okay, this is not the partnership that you're supposed to be having. Okay, but this card reminded me of this diplomacy. It's like when you've got two people and they get to this scene where he's supposed to marry this beautiful, beautiful woman. And so he wants to ask her questions because he's for somebody's heart, and it's very out of character for the African community, you know, to believe in that. It's usually arranged marriage, you know, you'll fall in love, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, in the movie, he's back there asking her questions. So what kind of movies do you like? And she's like, whatever you like. Okay, what kind of food do you like? Whatever you like. You know, and she goes through this thing. So that's what this is, the image, the movie image that I'm getting, that this diplomacy is not that way. You have to tell the person what you like, what you want. You have to ask the other person what they want, what they like, so that you can have a balance. Oh my gosh, that was a funny scene. And he's like, bark like a dog. Woof, woof, woof. She just did everything he wanted. I thought it was funny. I like that movie. I've watched it so many times. I have to say the first one was probably better than the second one, but it was really great to see all the actors again and that energy again. All right. So it does look like somebody has a partnership coming, and maybe something working together in your work, in your job. This is something I'm going to see, though. I'm going to wait to say this, but this is definitely something. So because we have the seven of Pentacles. I'm not going to share with you yet what this actually all means, because I need to see a few more cards, because this could be going in a good way, or this could be going in a bad way. Oh, this is a good way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So somebody's noticing that you're working hard, is paying attention. You've got high integrity, morals. Now, if you don't really know what your integrity and morals are, you just sort of have to look at your character. Are you honest? Do you talk in absolute truth, or you talk to what they want to hear? Whatever you like. Which way do you go? See, now the divine put that movie in my head for a reason. He's going to be playing on that. I have a feeling. All right. So because we've got the wish card, we've got whatever your desires of your heart are. Okay. And this is also a relationship card. So this is a thing that we need to just be sure that this relationship, this is emotions, a lot of emotions going on here. So what is it? There is a lot of work in a relationship. There's a lot of work in a partnership. I just turned down a partnership for a company. I just said, no, that's not what I want. And it was a very good offer. It was an offer. If I was in a different place in a different time, I would have jumped all over it. However, at this time in my life, I know what I want. I know what I like. I know that I need to be creative. However, in that partnership, I would have set it up to fail, or I would have set it up so that one of us would not benefit from it, and the other would. I can't do that. It has to be a win-win for both, or not. So it was a phenomenal offer, and I had to pray on that one. I had to pray. He asked yesterday afternoon, you know, I want to know, I really like this, let's go. And I couldn't respond. I had to pray over it last night, and the divine is not okay. I'll tell you how the divine's working when this comes up for you guys. Okay, when this comes up of your heart and your relationship and your emotions, and you've worked hard at something and you're praying on it, and he's not giving you any audio answers, you feel where your heart is at that. So I didn't get an audio from the divine. I got a heaviness. I got a piece of like, no. It was like a low vibrational energy that said, no, this isn't a good thing for you. And it's not audio, but that feeling, that energy that you're getting from your intuition, and it's saying, no, this isn't good for you. And I will always go with that, because I bucked it before, and I really paid the price when I didn't listen to my intuition. And so I prayed on it, and the energies came through, and I said, I'm really sorry, but I'll have to pass on this one. And that was not an easy thing. So again, staying optimistic through whatever decision that you choose to do. However, whatever is going on for you work-wise, this is something you've asked for, something you desire, something that you have really worked hard on. So really pay attention to your intuition and ask divine to show you, because this partnership could cost you, or this partnership could bring wonderful, wonderful things to you. Again, this is a current energy. This is a creative action. But sometimes creative actions can create a distraction. Thank you very much for that. So it can create a distraction. So you do not want a distraction. Okay. And here's the other thing. This gentleman, he had a commercial brick and mortar. I really didn't want a brick and mortar. I want a home with a shop so that I can work from the home. And I can create better income that way and more opportunities for income. Whereas a brick and mortar would have cost me a lot of capital. And I'd have to hire employees, which is fine. I want to. So I want to teach somebody the leather trade so that I can hand that off to somebody before I pass on. And the thing is that brick and mortar would have cost me a lot more work than what I'm ready to do, because I know what it takes for a brick and mortar. And brick and mortar just means a building. For those of you that don't know that in business, it means a retail space, a retail building. I don't need to be retail anymore. And it is a lot of work, and I need help to do it. Okay. Yeah. What a beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. Thank you. So we have the world. Now, the world is actually is a completion. It's a circle. It has completed, but it is also has opportunity. This is going uphill for somebody, definitely going uphill. It is also the number 3, again, another acknowledgement, because we have the number 9 right before this intense wish. This is an intense desire of your heart, okay? And also your relationship. This could be a relationship. However, our next card is the 4 of Swords, which means you got to sit there and think about this. Whatever this is coming up in your life, you really have to think about it, pray on it. You have to take time. Be patient. Do not rush into it. Because again, if it's a relationship and you try to rush it, you're going to push the person away. If it's going too fast, you just need to say, I need to slow this down. I don't work that fast. I don't know what you want, but I want to, just say, yeah, I want everything you want, but I just got to go a little bit slower because I'm just a little bit nervous and want to make sure I'm sure. You don't have to say, hey, I need to pray on this and ask divine if I should, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to give all that information. I don't, but that's what I do. I literally okay, let's slow the train and let me go pray about it for a while. And I'll come back and say what I'm supposed to do. And everybody say, Patty, are you serious? Yes, I am, because I'm spiritual. I'm not worldly anymore. And that has really brought many, many blessings, a lot of abundance to my life. And nobody's going to change it. Anyway, we have the Chariot. Had to think a second here. My mind went somewhere else. And that's the number 7. This is about your improvement. This is about your balance. This is about bringing harmony. Whoever this partnership is with, and whoever this is like a person that the divine is sending that is your opposite. This is such a cool thing, because I believe this is going to end just like this. Everything that you have wanted, but you got to take your time. It's going to move slowly. Let it move slowly. Let it move slowly. Build a friendship. Don't go to bed with them. Please don't go to bed with them right away. Her, him, doesn't matter, because you blow it every time. If you do that right away, you cannot build a strong bond before you have that intimate relationship, because when you build a really, really strong bond before that, the bond when you do have intimacy is 10 times more stronger building, rather than if you go on 1 or 2 dates and then you have it. It's like, oh, okay, that's when most guys take off. I'll tell you right now, that is not the way to build a partnership. It's like, this is where your strength and, like holding off and, You know, there's videos out there how to avoid it, you know, for a while until it's really, your bond is really built. Because it sounds stupid, but if you look at, listen to John Gray. He talks about how the brain works, how your hormones work, how testosterone and all your endorphins and your estrogen levels, how they go up and down, and he talks about the actual details of what your body is going through when you actually are intimate too early or too much. Very, very good. John Gray's awesome. If you don't know John Gray, you'll know Mars and Venus on a date, that kind of a thing. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. He has free videos that you can watch on YouTube all the time. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I had lost watching him for many, many years, but I've read a couple of his books, and I didn't think he was as deep into the physiological stuff as he is, but he is. And he walks his walk. He walks what he talks about, literally. Very, very interesting man. And he's also very much into nature. I think he studied to be a monk once for a while, very much into his nature. But you want good communication skills on how to understand a man or a woman. Boom, him. You want another coach. There's another coach called Labossiere. His name is Stéphane Labossiere. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's French. It's very sexy when he says it. But it's Stéphane Speaks in YouTube. Oh, crap. I've got to plug in here. I didn't realize I was unplugged. So those are two really, really good relationship coaches, partnership coaches, that kind of a thing. Really just sort of look at those. Sorry, I didn't mean to move you guys around so much. But those are two ones that you can go to and get some good coaching. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords next. So see, this might even bring you guys some travel. Whatever this might be a travel partner. Ooh, that'd be fun. Creative action and optimism. What better way to get creative and optimistic is in travel, you know? Everybody's saying, yeah, but you know, there is the pandemic going on. I'm traveling. You know what? I'm traveling, you know, and a lot of you guys have vaccines, so don't worry, travel. But this partnership may bring some travel here. And it may bring travel even closely. If this is, I don't see work related much in here. I think this is a matter of the heart. This is a matter of your emotions. My concern, though, is you've got the World and you've got the swords, the Four of Swords right there next to each other. There is going to be a lot of movement that you are going to need to have every ounce of your energy in whatever it is that you're doing. So please make sure that you get your rest. Pay attention to your nutrition. You know, don't skip these meals. Say, oh, yeah, I'm so tired because I didn't eat today. Or, you know, whatever it is. Because you've got the World, you've got the Four of Wands, or Four of Swords. And then you've got, I don't know why I'm burping so much. And you've got the Chariot. So there is movement here. There is going. And it's like almost to the point where if somebody was getting married, you're going to be getting, I feel like maybe it was postponed, but you're going to get this done. It's going to be done. You're going to get tired, but then everything is going boom, 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 boom. Okay. And that could mean even a honeymoon and, you know, you're traveling for your honeymoon and then you have also your home. You're rebuilding a new home. This is a new life. All right. Yeah. That was on the bottom, so I guess I was supposed to see that. So the Two of Pentacles, it is really hard to juggle a lot at one time. It's hard to multitask, okay? So we've got somebody who's having a really hard time making a decision. Okay, now these are three together. These could be three together. But this is going to, this has to do with the unity again. And there's two number twos and a number 6, okay? So that travel is about harmony and improvement. But the other two are about partnership. Again, and this is the first card out, partnership, trying to decide on a partnership, trying to figure things out. You know, maybe one person's doing way too much or got too much on their plate and they're trying to figure things out. Again, the divine is saying, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. So the unknown can be really, really scary. So she's blindfolded. She can't see. She can't see what's going to be happening in the future. It can be really scary. But if you listen to your intuition, it's not so scary. That is the divine. That's the spirit. And that's what brings you a lot. There's your creative energy. Okay, there's your this week's energy. The sun is about creativity. The sun is about new beginnings. The sun is about exposing the side of you that is the fun side of you. This is something that is just joyous energy. This is also very new energy. This is all new. This partnership is new. Remember I said in the very beginning, it's unstable. It's new. So what you're going to see in later is that it's stable. You're now having fun. You've asked the questions. You've researched each other, whatever it is. It could be co-worker. You've become friends on the outside. This could be friendships that have grown even to a stronger bond of a friendship, whether it's female to female, male to male, female to male, male to female. It's going to be a stronger bond. All right. All right. But it is going to take work. This is something that is just, you know, and this isn't a really hard work. This is sort of like a fun work that you wanted. This is like, this ain't work. This is what I've wanted. So it's really not work. Sort of like my job, you know, it's not work. It's fun to me. Although it would be nice to stop working. But it is still fun. So I don't consider it work. You know, this is just a hobby that turned into a job. And the job is actually, you know, a fun thing. But somebody's has a decision to make. Now, this could be a decision that you were asked to travel. This could be a decision, hey, you know, I'm going to travel. I'll pay for your trips. You know, do you want to go? That you might have to give up your job to do that. That's a big decision. Because if you're not married to this person, there's no commitment. You could get dumped halfway in the middle of a trip. Yeah. And even if you were married, if something went wrong, you were not. You could be left in the middle of a trip anyway. All right. So let's see what else. Divine, share with me anything else that you have that you want me to share, please, with Scorpios. This is a beautiful spread, guys. This is beautiful. Again, it goes from instability to being stable, from not really being grounded and a new energy to something that becomes more solid. This is a growing energy, a process that is going to bring harmony and improvement to your life. So this person is a good thing. I don't know if you just met them. I don't know if you're going to meet them in this week or maybe in the next 2 weeks. I don't know. However, you're going to be meeting somebody new. All right. Nothing? You don't have anything for me? Okay. Is that everything for them? Nothing? Okay. All right. So let's go to the planets. So the energies for the moon and the planets for this next week, along with your future energies. I didn't get any vibrations, any messages, or cards. So this is definitely... So when you're making your decision, just really, really focus in on your intuition. I keep hearing intuition, intuition, intuition. I'm like, I get it already. I said it already. They think they got it. But whatever this is coming, this is not going to be a fast move. You know, what is coming is going to be like, sort of like, wow, I didn't expect this. It sort of came out of the blue, this person. Whether it's you meeting somebody or they meeting you, I don't know who, but it's going to come out of the blue, but it's really, really a good energy. Divine energy. All right. So let's see what the moon and the planets have to say. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, I did miss that, but you know what? This is the planets. Okay, so the planets, which is very, very true. We have to, this is a death and a rebirth, death and a rebirth. So when we talk about death, we need to leave whatever's behind. So the bone collector, the number one, is about, this is new energy coming in. Please leave the past behind. So if this is a relationship, please leave your exes behind. Don't talk about your exes. Don't think about your exes. They're dead and gone. You have a new rebirth of somebody new, fresh, that wants to get to know you. For whatever reason it is, allow it to happen, because this is going to shift things for you. Stay positive, stay unsexual, stay basically in love and light, and also be creative. Think of yourself, if this is a feminine, think of yourself just light and airy and fun, like you would be to a kid or an animal, you know, enjoying them, that energy, because again, this is the number 7 in your transformation process. This is about your potential and ambition. And then we have the number 11, which ends up being the number 2 again. You have the choice to bring things together or not. This is the tortoise in the hare energy. The sacred pool is about connecting the dots to get to the end of the race of what we want, the 10 of cups, which we all want. And it is a long haul. It is not a sprint race. Think of the tortoise and the hare. Whenever you get impatient, think of that tortoise and hare race. The tortoise pooped out halfway, had to take a nap. Tortoise just kept going and going slowly, but he kept going, and you kept going, and you kept communicating, and you keep working at it. You keep working at it, and then here's the end result. You get what you want. And the hare loses because he was so pooped out, and then he went the wrong way or whatever, and he lost the race. So that's the big thing. This is the planets. This is definitely the planets. Death and rebirth. Take it slow. Keep moving. Don't stop until you get to the end. And don't stop till you drop. No, I'm just joking. All right, so that's your reading, guys. Scorpio, I hope this helped you. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't and somebody came to your mind, it did, then maybe you're supposed to be giving that to that person. Share it with that person. Maybe this would be helpful to them. Otherwise, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please like if you've watched even a little bit of it, because this helps YouTube to understand when to actually allow the videos to be viewed more by others. So they're big on likes right now. I don't know what it is. So please like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to know, or you like the videos and you want to watch more, hit the bell and you'll be notified when I'm on live or when I upload a new video. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed. Please take care. And we're going to see you on the 10th, because we do this weekly. All right. Take care.